Welcome to this beautiful journey through the heart of Muhayil City in the Asir region of Saudi Arabia. Whether you're a traveler, an explorer, or just someone who loves scenic road views, this road trip promises a calm and refreshing experience. We begin our trip just outside the city, where the road stretches ahead, surrounded by dry valleys and scattered trees. The air is fresh, and a gentle breeze carries the earthy scent of the mountains. On either side, you'll notice small farms and old-style houses, giving a strong sense of local culture and heritage. Scene: approaching city center. As we drive closer to the city center, traffic slowly picks up, but the views remain beautiful. The streets are lined with shops, mosques, and local eateries, places where the community gathers every day. You might see children walking home from school, shopkeepers greeting customers, or even birds resting on electrical wires. Muhayil is unique. It blends tradition with modern life. You'll see newly constructed buildings next to old mud brick homes. There's a rhythm to this city. Not too fast, not too slow, just peaceful and balanced. Now, as we leave the busy parts of the city and head toward the outer roads, nature takes over. The road winds gently through hilly terrain, with greenery during the rainy season and golden tones during dry months. You might spot grazing animals, goats, sheep, and sometimes camels along the roadside. On this journey, you'll pass by fruit stalls, coffee shops, and small local vendors. The people of Muhayil are known for their hospitality. Don't be surprised if someone waves at you with a smile. It's this warm human connection that makes this trip even more special. As we ascend slightly into the hilly areas, you'll feel a change in the temperature. The breeze becomes cooler, the air fresher. The mountains in the distance cast long shadows, and the sound of birds fills the silence. These are the moments that stay with you. As the sun begins to set, the sky turns into a painting, soft oranges, purples, and gold. The road glows under the last light of day. It's the perfect time to pause by the roadside, take a deep breath, and simply enjoy the view. Our journey continues through small bridges, rocky stretches, and green valleys. The road is smooth, and the occasional car passes by, but overall, it's calm and quiet. It's the kind of road that makes you reflect, relax, and feel connected to nature. Muhayil City may not be as famous as other tourist destinations, but its beauty lies in its simplicity, in its people, its roads, and its deep connection with the land. Thank you for joining this road trip. Until we meet again on another journey, stay curious, stay adventurous. As we approach Muhayil from the highway, you'll immediately notice how the landscape begins to change. The flat roads curve gently between low mountains and dry riverbeds known as wadis. The rocky terrain begins to give way to green patches, especially after a good rain. On your right, you might see a few acacia trees, or farms growing corn, bananas, or even mangoes, crops that survive in this region's moderate climate. One thing that makes Muhayil stand out is the unique architecture. You'll see a mix of modern villas and traditional homes with small windows and stone walls, built to stay cool in the summer heat. Many houses are painted in earthy tones, blending with the environment. Some even have traditional Asiri geometric patterns and colorful designs, a regional art style known as Al-Khat al-Asiri. Driving further into the city, we pass through peaceful neighborhoods. Children play in the open streets, and families walk to nearby mosques. You may hear the faint sound of adhan, the call to prayer, echoing through the air, reminding you of the spiritual rhythm that defines life here. The roadside becomes livelier as we move toward the center. There are small tea stalls with locals sipping karak, or Arabic coffee. Nearby, you'll find mini markets, hardware shops, fruit vendors, and maybe even a roadside grill cooking fresh chicken or kabsa. It's a great place to stop and enjoy some traditional flavors. Scene: moving out of the city center, transitioning to open road. As we continue beyond the town center, traffic begins to fade. The road opens into a broader view with hills ahead and clouds often drifting across the sky. On either side, old stone fences divide farmlands, and occasional date palms stand tall and proud. Now the terrain starts to climb slightly. We're entering the outer parts of Muhayil, areas that are often missed by travelers. Here, the road snakes through rocky hills, sometimes revealing hidden villages built right into the slopes. These small communities have preserved their old way of life. Women can be seen baking bread in outdoor ovens, and shepherds walk with their goats along the ridges. You might catch a glimpse of wildlife too, birds fluttering between the trees, and if you're lucky, a baboon crossing the road in the early morning or evening. The diversity of the Asir region's nature always surprises travelers. During the rainy season, these roads transform. Water collects in the valleys, trees bloom with fresh leaves, and flowers dot the roadside. The scent of wet earth fills the air, and fog may roll in from the hills, creating a magical, dreamlike view. Now the sun begins to dip, casting a golden glow on everything. The mountains become silhouettes, and the road stretches like a ribbon through the soft light. These are the moments that make road trips through Saudi Arabia unforgettable. Some travelers choose to stop at rest areas near the wadis, where the water sometimes flows during rainy months. It's quiet, peaceful, the perfect place to reflect or just relax in the lap of nature. As we complete this journey, we leave with more than just views. Muhayil isn't just a stop on the map, it's a feeling. A city where time slows down, where every road tells a story, and where the mountains stand guard like silent protectors of tradition. Thank you for joining us on this peaceful drive through Muhayil City. If you enjoyed this road trip, don't forget to subscribe for more journeys across the hidden gems of Saudi Arabia. Until next time, drive safe and travel with your heart open. Today, we take you on a scenic drive from Barik to Muhayil, a road filled with mesmerizing natural beauty, mountain tunnels, and peaceful valley landscapes dot as we leave Barik, a city known for its traditional charm and moderate climate. We enter a road surrounded by gentle hills and lush greenery. The air is clean, the skies are wide, and the scenery feels untouched. The road gradually winds through the highlands. Tall cliffs rise on either side, giving us that majestic mountain feeling. Along the way, you'll see occasional small villages, humble homes nestled in nature, with locals going about their peaceful lives. One of the most thrilling parts of this journey is the tunnel section. As we approach the tunnel, the rocky mountain walls seem to close in, then open up as we enter the cool, dark passage. Inside, it's a smooth ride lights guiding us forward. When we emerge, it feels like stepping into another world, with a panoramic view of the valleys below. Each curve in the road reveals new scenes, terraced farms, herds of goats on the hillside, or deep gorges with rivers flowing far beneath. The natural beauty here is raw, wild, and incredibly calming. As we drive closer to Muhayil, the road flattens out. You'll start seeing more greenery, fields, and trees lining the road. The weather stays cool and breezy, making this route enjoyable any time of the year. Muhayil itself is a beautiful town, known for its culture, simplicity, and scenic surroundings. But sometimes, it's not the destination, it's the road that stays in your memory. This journey from Barik to Muhayil is more than just a drive. It's a peaceful escape, a chance to witness the beauty of Saudi Arabia's southwestern highlands, and a perfect route for nature lovers and road trip enthusiasts. As we begin our trip from Barik, you'll notice the beauty of this quiet town. Barik is known for its calm weather, cultural richness, and friendly locals. The roads here are clean and open, lined with trees and traditional-style houses. As we head out of town, the scenery begins to change. Soon, the landscape becomes more dramatic. Hills begin to rise, and the road starts to curve and climb. This is where the true magic begins. All around us are layers of rocky mountains, some covered with patches of green, others standing tall and dry, shaped by years of wind and rain. As we ascend, we pass occasional viewpoints where we can stop and look out over the valleys below. These moments are perfect for taking a break and breathing in the fresh mountain air. The silence here is golden, just the sound of wind, birds, and maybe the distant hum of a car engine. Then comes one of the highlights of this trip, the tunnel. Road, carved directly through the mountain, this tunnel is a marvel of modern engineering. The entrance is grand, with massive rocky formations above. As we enter, the sunlight fades, replaced by the soft glow of tunnel lights. It's quiet, cool, and smooth inside. And just as suddenly, we emerge on the other side into a world of fresh scenery, with wide open skies and hills stretching to the horizon. Beyond the tunnel, the road begins to descend gently. The views from this stretch are absolutely stunning. We pass deep valleys, natural stone cliffs, and small farmlands nestled in the hills. You might even spot a few goats or camels wandering nearby, or local shepherds guiding them along the slopes. Along the way, there are pockets of greenery, clusters of trees, and small water channels that breathe life into the rugged land. During the rainy season, this road transforms into a lush green paradise, with mist hanging over the hills and rainwater cascading from the rocks. As we move closer to Muhayil, the environment becomes more fertile. The terrain smooths out. Palm trees and farms become more common, and we begin to see signs of life homes, small markets, and local cafes along the roadside. Muhayil is a growing town surrounded by mountains and known for its rich culture and traditional values. It's a place where the modern world meets nature. And as our journey ends here, we realize that it wasn't just about the destination. It was about everything we saw along the way. From the peaceful beginnings in Barik, to the tunnels through ancient rock, to the beautiful descent into Muhayil, this road is a reminder of how beautiful and diverse Saudi Arabia's southern regions truly are. So whether you're a local traveler, a visitor, or someone watching from afar, this road trip is a window into nature, culture, and tranquility. A journey worth taking again and again. As we approach another tunnel, the road once again disappears into the belly of the mountain. Inside, the sound changes. Everything becomes quieter. There's something almost spiritual about these tunnels. They carry you through solid rock, like a secret passage hidden within nature. When you emerge, you're greeted with new light, new views, and a fresh breeze. In the monsoon season, clouds often drift down to kiss the road. The mist moves slowly over the asphalt, wrapping the mountains like a blanket. It's a photographer's dream and a traveler's paradise. Stop for a moment at a roadside, step out, stretch your legs, and absorb the panoramic views. Below the cliffs, you may see winding streams flowing through valleys, or green patches where wild plants bloom after the rain. As the road begins to descend toward Muhayil, the colors begin to change. The gray rocks give way to fertile earth, and soon you'll notice tall palm trees waving gently in the wind. You're entering a region where mountain meets village life, where old traditions continue in harmony with today's world. Muhayil, welcomes you with warm breezes, busy markets, and humble people. It's a place to rest, explore, and reflect on the beautiful journey you've just experienced. This tunnel isn't just a passage through rock. It's a gateway between worlds, where rugged mountains meet open valleys, and where the quiet strength of nature is felt in every moment. As you approach the Muhayil tunnel, the first thing you'll notice is the towering rock formations on both sides of the road. These ancient cliffs, carved by time and weather, frame the tunnel like a doorway into a different world. As your vehicle enters, the light begins to fade, replaced by the soft glow of tunnel lamps stretching deep into the mountain. Inside, the sound becomes deeper, more echoing. You feel the stillness. The road is smooth, the temperature drops slightly, and for a brief moment, it's just you and the mountain. This tunnel, built with modern engineering, allows easy access between remote highlands and the valley regions of Muhayil. It shortens travel time and opens up incredible landscapes that were once difficult to reach. When you finally exit the tunnel, you're greeted with breathtaking views, sweeping valleys, distant hills, and winding roads below. It's like stepping out of darkness into light, a moment that always feels dramatic, no matter how many times you experience it. In the rainy season, the surrounding area becomes lush and green, with mist rolling over the hills and rain trickling from the rocks. Sometimes, clouds drift down low enough to cover the tunnel entrance, making the view absolutely magical. For locals, the Muhayil Tunnel is part of everyday life. But for travelers, it's an unforgettable moment on a scenic journey, a symbol of connection between nature and progress. So next time you're near Barik, Muhayil, or exploring the Asir region, don't miss the chance to pass through this tunnel. It's more than just a road. It's an experience carved straight into the heart of the mountains.